guys, what's up? I'm Joanne.
And I'm Jenny, and we are at the UCLA 2013 Tech Fair giving out cool prizes.
Like this Razer Naga mouse, as well as this Corsair Vengeance 1500 headset.
And we're also talking to some of our favorite vendors like Western Digital and Microsoft.
And we've even got our own booth. Check this out. Oh my god, long line, right?
So we're gonna go grab some free pizza because what college experience would be
Pizza!
complete without free pizza, and check out the rest of the booths. Come along with us. So I'm outside of the UCLA Tech event with Martin here, who is the Resident Technology Supervisor. What does that mean?
So Resident Technology Supervisor means that I lead a team of RLCCs, which are Resident Learning Center Consultants. And what they do is they put on programs for the residents here on the Hill. The Hill is the dorm rooms here at UCLA. And so I'm in charge of leading the team and planning on programs such as this, which is our tech fair.
Excellent. So how many tech fairs is this for you?
This is my second tech fair. I was actually one of the RLCCs here last year.
Okay.
So I did a lot of the footwork back then. And now that I'm a supervisor, I get to plan events and I get to talk to sponsors, companies, and just overall make sure that the event goes smoothly.
Excellent. So what are you hoping that students gain from attending the tech event?
Our main goal in putting on Tech Fair is that students basically get firsthand experience or knowledge of some of the newest technology out there. Here at UCLA, we pride ourselves on being sort of at the cutting edge of everything, and we can't do that without programs such as this. And so one of our main goals is to make sure that students know, what exactly they can buy or what exactly is out there for them to help them in their academic careers.
Right. So do you build your own PCs?
Funny story is my roommate actually, his goal last year was to build a PC.
Right.
And nowadays, I'm looking for a new laptop. But here in the labs, all the RLCCs have knowledge on how to build a PC, and we train them in everything that they need to know. But I myself haven't built one yet.
Right, but you do provide access to resources for tutors who might be able to help other people.
Yeah,
so that's cool.
If there's enough sort of interest in it, our RLCCs basically talk to the residents and they make sure that they can put on whatever program that the residents want. So if the residents do indeed want to build a PC, we can get some, like used parts, and we can teach them how.
That's excellent. Well, thanks, Martin. I hope the event goes well for you. I'm really excited.
Thank you. I'm excited too.
Okay, so I'm here with Sam, and Sam, is this your first time at Tech Day?
This is my first time at Tech Day.
What's your major?
My major is neuroscience.
Awesome. I love neuroscience. I'm actually reading a really cool book right now about that.
Nice.
For sure. So what are you hoping to get out of Tech Day?
I mean, Tech Day is free stuff, so obviously I'm trying to get free stuff.
Cool. So what's your go-to piece of tech?
Go-to is probably my PC. I have an HP Pavilion that I bought off of Newegg. Holla.
Yes,
but,
yes.
Yeah, that's my go-to.
Awesome. If you could win anything from the Newegg website, what would it be?
The #1 graphics card on the most rated list on Newegg.
Awesome.
That's what to go for.
Okay. So there we go. Thank you, Sam.
No problem.
Hey guys, I'm here with...
My name is Matthew Delagucci.
Hi, so you're a UCLA student, right?
Yes.
And what's your major?
I'm looking to go into film.
Film?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's kind of like what we're doing.
Yes, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So have you ever heard of Newegg TV?
I haven't.
Or actually just Newegg.com?
No, I haven't.
We are a online retailer, and we sell a lot of PC hardware, laptops, tablets, as well as other things. So I heard that you won a prize through the raffle.
Yeah, I won this my passport. It's a 1 terabyte hard drive.
External hard drive, right?
External hard drive.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I actually needed one of these.
What are you going to put on there?
Probably films and different stuff that I'm going to be trying to work on.
Well, that's exciting. So have you been to the tech fair before?
No, this is my first year. I'm a first year.
Oh, your first year?
Yeah.
Awesome. So how do you like it so far?
I love it here, yeah.
Yeah? So one last question. Are you more of a PC desktop user or laptop user?
I'm more of a laptop user.
Laptop user?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just kidding. So do you play games on it?
I don't play games.
You don't?
I do.
Well, you should look into that.
Yeah, I will.
Because we're all about gaming and hardware. Anyway, thanks for for the interview, and I hope you know about Newegg, and you're going to go check it out now. So we'll see you next time.
I'm here with Jenny from Newegg.
Yes, and this is Raul from Western Digital. He's a good friend of ours. We've had a few interview encounters already. So tell me, you have brought with you the MyCloud device, and it is a device for all kinds of purposes. What do you got?
It's one of our new products we just announced. We're really proud to just recently release this new personal cloud storage that allows you to centralize all your information in one location and have the capability to access it anywhere you go.
Cool. So in a student setting, if there was like a study group that needed to share a lot of different journal articles or pieces of research, they could all individually upload this kind of like a Dropbox or something like that. And then
exactly.
access it.
I mean, the idea that, if there is one device at someone's house or their dorm room, they can all basically send information to it or retrieve information to it, and it's all secure. And the nice thing also, it does have its own Dropbox integration, so it allows you to stay connected with the actual device.
So a good example would be if a bunch of students live together in a house, like roommates, and they all wanted to share pictures, entertainment, pieces of articles that they might be researching in similar classes.
Yeah, that's a really great example. Let's exactly the setting you said. If there were students in a house, the MyCloud device would stay in the house, be on the network, and allow for Macs or PCs to not only back up securely to the device, but it also gives the users the capability of accessing the information outside and stay connected with their device without paying any monthly fees.
Oh, that's excellent. So like if one of the roommates went on a snowboarding trip, he could upload it to the device and all the rest of the roommates who didn't get to go could see it pretty live. That's kind of cool.
We live in this era where people are just taking more photos and more video and everything, and data's getting larger, but the phones are staying the same size, or our devices we carry are not as large to hold all this stuff. So in the snowboarding example, you'd be able to not only take photos on the snowboarding trip and upload it back home, but while you're up in a cabin, let's say, you'd be able to access all your information, videos and stuff like that, and share with your friends, let's say, while you're snowboarding or wherever you're at.
Yeah, so that's cool. Another good example you gave before we started the interview, actually, was if a professor or an instructor uploaded, like, say, the week's assignments or whatever onto the cloud, then students could access it that way.
Yeah, I think that, just to be a little more streamlined, if a professor, let's say, had something like this in their class, students would be able to upload homework or certain assignments and almost mimic like a small SharePoint of some sort. So, so it gives and then also the professor can also upload information to it. So it's personal cloud storage that's secure and be able to access anywhere. So.
That's excellent. And as you also said before, people don't back up enough. And so even in a day-to-day application for not students, this is excellent as an at-home device to back up files from multiple people. If you have 4 or 5 people in your family all saving things onto various hard drives, and then one of them crashes, this is an alternative to having to do file recovery or maybe not getting anything back.
Exactly, and the nice thing about it is it does come in massive storage, and it also has a USB 3.0 port in the rear to further expand the storage. So.
Very cool. Well, thank you, Raul, for entertaining NeweggTV.
Thank you.
We appreciate your time.
Cheers.
I'm here with Armani, and he's going to talk to us about the Microsoft Surface tablet. Go for it.
Surface is a tablet made by Microsoft. We make it ourselves, and it's the stage for Windows. So what that means is that we wanted to showcase the best of Windows and the new Windows. So this is Windows 8 right here, and this is the start screen for it. The start screen actually has these icons which are called live tiles, which actually give you a little preview what's inside the application. Now this one in particular doesn't, well actually it does. So you can see here it has what's trending right now in Bing or any recent photos that I've taken. But the nice thing about it is also the stylus for it. So the stylus works both as obviously a writing instrument, but it's also a pen. So when you hover the pen over the screen, there's actually a pointer there, and then you can actually also, there's a button where you can tap and it can right click. But what you probably want to see is how it works with actual writing. So the program that we use for that is called OneNote. It's actually a program that's been a part of Microsoft Office for over 10 years, but it's not a household name like Word or Excel or PowerPoint or whatever. Yeah, we hope to, because it's actually available not just on Surface and Windows, but also on iPad, iPhone, Android, etc. So we want it to be as pervasive as possible.
A lot of platforms.
You know, if you take notes, you're probably taking them with like Microsoft Word or Notepad or whatever, pen and paper. You know, but the thing with Word and Notepad, those programs, is that you have to remember to save, and you have to save in files.
Yeah.
With OneNote, there's no saving required. So if I type in right here and I close the program right now, it doesn't ask me, do I want to save? Because it's already constantly saving, constantly in the background. So what you really want to see, though, is probably how it works with the pen. So for that, I'm actually going to go in here and add some lines. And so you can see
Oh my God, it's just like a regular piece of paper.
Just like a regular piece of paper. And here, actually, do you want to try it out? Go ahead and
I would love to try it out.
Yeah, go ahead.
What can I write?
Just, you can write whatever you want to on the screen. What you can also do is you can rest your hand on the screen, because it has palm reject technology. So that means that when the pen is closer to the screen, it deactivates the touchscreen, so you can rest your hand on it like you can on regular pen and paper. All right, so, all right, let's see. Let's go to draw and then ink to text, and let's see if it's
Oh my God!
Now, how cool
is that?
that?
That is super cool, except for the space thing, but very cool.
Yeah. Well, I think maybe like the big writing might have.
It could have been me, you know. So does this pen come with the tablet?
The pen comes with the tablet.
Okay.
The tablet, the Surface Pro right now starts at $799 for the 64 gigabyte and $899 for the 128 gigabytes. We have a new one coming out called the Surface Pro 2.
Yes.
Now it looks just exactly the same as this one, but the big improvement, it has a 4th generation Intel processor.
Wow.
So that means that it has this one right now has 4 to 5 hours of battery life. The new one will have upwards of 7 hours.
Oh wow, that is so much better.
Yeah, and then the keyboard for it, you notice the keyboard is also the cover for it, and it's detachable. So go ahead and can you hold this down, and I'm going to lift this up.
I can hold this. Oh my God, do you see this? Super cool.
And then it's as easy as just.
Did that just clip on just like that by itself?
And it's not going to come off or anything.
Wow, look at that. Wow, very cool.
For sure.
Awesome.
And let's see, let's just put it back up in there. So yeah, so the new one, actually the keyboard for it is backlit, so you can use it even when it's dark or whatever. And it's also thin. So we have 2 keyboards. We have the type keyboard, and then we also have the touch keyboard as well. The new type keyboard is almost as thin as the touch keyboard.
So how thin is it?
This one is 5 millimeters, and the touch keyboard is 3 millimeters.
So do you have? I'm sorry. Do you have? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I don't know the exact measurements of the new ones, but they are thinner. Both of them are thinner than the current ones.
So I see that one is in a different color.
Yes.
How many different colors do you have available for the keyboards?
For the touch keyboard, right now it's available in 5 colors. The type keyboard is only available in black right now, but we've gotten feedback from our customers that they wanted more colors. So with the new one, I'm not exactly sure how many colors it is, but it's definitely going to be more than
Coming
one.
soon.
And in purple as well.
I think people like purple. Purple is a very royal color.
For sure. It was actually a personal request from Bill Gates to Steve Ballmer that he wanted it in purple.
You can't say no to Gates. No. I mean, like, founder of Microsoft? No.
Richest man in the world.
So, aside from what you told me, any other cool features must see?
So, the Windows 8 introduces new kinds of applications. You're probably used to applications that have minimize, maximize, close, and they sit on the desktop. But Windows 8 has these new immersive programs. So what that means is, so that's our Fresh Paint program. So let me just go in here to new.
You could have sold that.
For sure. Well, it's still there. But you see, these programs take up the full screen. So we want to give you as much screen space as possible for the content of the application. Not be bothered by any Chrome or any toolbars or any options like that or anything. So when you start painting or whatever, you notice everything goes away. So in order to bring it back up,
yes. I'm sorry,
you're going to swipe from the top or the bottom, and that brings up your controls. And then over here on the side, you have what's called the charms. So the charms show up all the time, and they expose what's most commonly used in an application. So what are the kinds of things that you're always going to want to do in an application? Search, share content, connect to devices, and change your settings. Those are there all the time. And now you're saying, well, how do I close? There's no X button or anything, so how do I close? It's as simple as swiping from the top all the way to the bottom. That closes it out.
Did you see that? Take a note if you decide to buy one. So it's very user-friendly, I can tell.
Absolutely, for sure. Yeah,
it's designed with the user in mind. Everything is just like a touch away. Although I think I will miss the little X. So what you do is you just swipe down and then boom.
Exactly, and that's on the new programs. On the existing programs, those work just as well. Windows 8 is in essence, you can think of it as a more improved Windows 7, because you notice the desktop over here is just like the desktop in Windows 7. So you're not losing anything going from Windows 7 to Windows 8.
So you get, best of both worlds, right?
Exactly, for sure.
Awesome.
But even if you are struggling or anything, or if you have any problems with, let's say you don't have Windows 8 or you have another computer you want to either learn or you want to get your computer fixed, we're located in the, we're from the Microsoft retail store. There's Microsoft retail stores across the country.
Okay.
Here in LA, there's one in the Century City Mall, which is just a few minutes away from here from UCLA. And there in the store, we have Surface, we have other computers, but we also have an answers desk. Now, the answers desk is where people can go and get 15-minute consultations for their computer problems to get fixed for free.
For free.
And you get an hour of personal training for free. You can learn about Windows, you can learn about Office, you can learn about anything you want to. And if you want to learn more or whatever, then you can become a member of personal training for only $99 a year. Now imagine that. How much does it cost to learn Microsoft Office at a community college? Per unit, it's $50 or whatever. Whereas here, you get $99 for an entire year.
Oh, very cool. I would check it out if you have any questions. And he did say the 15 minutes are free?
Yes. Well, and it's not even 15 minutes. We'll stay with you as long as it takes to get it fixed.
That's good customer service, like what we have at Newegg, right? But anyway, this tablet looks great. And the keyboard, I'm guessing it's sold separately?
The keyboard, the touch keyboard is $119 and the type keyboard is $130. But we also have bundles where we bundle together because you're also going to need Office on it and you're going to need some kind of protection. So we have a bundle that combines the type keyboard, Microsoft Office, a screen protector, a case for it, as well as 2 years of Complete, which is our insurance and tech support, all for less than $300.
Wow.
So you save money by getting the bundle.
So instead of getting it separately, get the bundle. That's what you're saying. Okay.
For sure.
Get the bundle. I want to thank you again, Armani.
Thank you, guys.
And I hope to see you around.
So I'm here with Daniel, and he's won a cool prize at the Newegg.com booth. What did you get, Daniel?
I won an external hard drive.
Cool, from Western Digital.
Western Digital, 1 terabyte.
Awesome. So what are you going to store on that?
I'm going to use it to back up my computer.
Okay.
Or to store movies and music.
You can never back up too much.
Yeah, that's true.
You really can. So I've heard that you're kind of interested in learning how to build PCs.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. You need to check out our How to Build a PC series that Paul on YouTube channel, or NeweggTV YouTube channel, put on. It's a great place to start, and Newegg.com is also a great place to source your parts.
All right, yeah, I'll be sure to check it out.
Cool. What's your major, Daniel?
Electrical engineering.
Electrical engineering.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of math.
Yeah, it is, definitely.
Next number.
What year are you?
290.
Great. So you made it through the first year.
Yeah,
Doesn't look like you gained any weight, so you did good freshman year.
Maybe.
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit.
Again, that's 290.
Well, definitely check out Newegg.com's YouTube channel, and you can get some information. Also, we have some videos on the Western Digital storage devices. If you need any good tutorials on that, it's available. And thank you for interviewing with me.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi again. I'm here with, can I get your name, please?
Vibhav.
Oh, awesome. So have you ever heard of Newegg?
Yes.
You have?
Yeah.
Do you shop at Newegg?
No, not yet. I haven't.
You should really say I buy all my stuff at Newegg.
I buy all my stuff at Newegg.
Well, you know what? If you don't now, you should definitely look into our website. We sell all manner of tech. I think you'd be really interested.
Sure.
As well as check our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Newegg. We do a lot of videos on tech, and it's just really cool. So, you are a student here, yes?
Yes.
What do you major in?
Computer science.
Computer science. Thumbs up. And what year are you?
Freshman.
Okay.
Yeah, first
Awesome.
year.
So you're new blood.
Yeah.
Have you been killed by the seniors yet? I'm just kidding.
Seniors are really nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice seniors. All right. So, do you build?
I don't build, but I'm kind of into my into whatever I use. I kind of read stuff about computers. And I own 2 laptops. One of them is an Alienware, so I kind of know what's running in there. Yeah.
Do you have a desktop?
Not over here at home. Yeah.
So you do game though, do you?
Yeah.
So what do you play?
The latest one, BioShock Infinite. That was an awesome game.
BioShock Infinite!
Yeah.
Alright, that's sick. What else?
And then the usual Call of Duty, DMC, Devil May Cry. Then maybe like Assassin's Creed and all that stuff.
Assassin's Creed is in Venice, right? It's in Venice.
Yeah.
And Venice is beautiful. I was just there. Anyway, I just want to thank you for interviewing with us.
Yeah.
And I hope now that I've told you a little bit more about Newegg, you will go check it out.
Yeah,
yes.
definitely.
Our channel.
Yeah,
okay.
for sure.
I'm here with Jen, and I had a chance to talk with her earlier. She is so awesome. She builds computers, and she has a lot of experience. So tell me a little bit about what you do.
Well, I actually work as a computer support technician here, at ORL. So I do IT and general administrative IT and a lot of background networking stuff. And we work for the professional staff, so we work for people that are my parents' age. So it's basically doing IT for my parents.
Wow.
Yeah, we just have.
But we're pretty much all just IT for our parents, right?
Pretty much, yeah. But I mean, the job pays well, and that's pretty useful.
Okay, one question.
Yeah.
Are you single?
Yes.
Did you hear that? She's single.
All right, guys.
Okay, but no, seriously. So tell me about this convention. Do you come? Is this your first time?
This is my first time. I am a 5th year, and I've never been to Tech Fair, even though every single year I want to. And then so this year I was like, all right, I'm going. I put it in my calendar. My coworker said, yeah, you get free stuff, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'll go.
Just free stuff, right? I mean, I would line up, but I can't.
I tried to line up and then didn't know what line I was in, and thought I was
Just line up everywhere, get
pretty
free
much.
swag. Yeah.
I lined up and then I ended up here, so that works too.
This is the best place to be on Newegg TV.
I love Newegg.
I know, and she shops there for
I
everything.
worship it. I'm sorry.
Do you see that? She worships it. And also, you said you were an artist?
Yes, I'm an art major.
Very cool, very cool. Anyway, thank you for this interview, and maybe we'll see you again. That wraps it up for the UCLA Tech Fair 2013 event. We hope you enjoyed our coverage of this event, and it was super fun. I didn't get to try pizza, but next time.
It's okay. I don't think we missed anything. Not eating the college
but there
pizza.
was pepperoni. Okay. Well, anyway, you know who I am. I think Joanne.
And I'm Jennifer. And if you've enjoyed this event coverage and all of our other videos, please like it and subscribe to our various YouTube channels. Until next time, thank you for watching Newegg TV.